welcome to the John T. Magee Virtual 8th Grade Recognition Ceremony of 2020. Thank you to all parents, family members, community members, and teachers and staff for viewing this ceremony. I would also like to thank our school board members for their support, Mr. Daniels, Mr. DeVera, Mrs. Larson, Mrs. Negretti-McGinley, Mrs. Klingler, Mr. Jewett, and Mr. Francisco. And I'd also like to recognize our superintendent, Dr. Mendoza, and of course, our assistant principals here at Magee, Mr. Zidron and Mrs. Mitchell. Finally, I must thank our students, as it's been an honor to serve as your principal during your 3 years here at Magee, and I'm very proud of each and every one of you today. 8th graders, I've thought a lot about what message I want to leave you with after such a strange and challenging end to your middle school career. I mean, this all started with an extended spring break that slowly became a very extended spring break, and then we eventually realized that we were not going to be coming back to Magee this year. I know none of us ever imagined we would be sharing a video ceremony and not sitting in the gym at Magee on your last evening as 8th graders. So I spent some time searching for graduation speech ideas, and I was struck by a speech written for a magazine called The Atlantic, written by a woman named Caitlin Flanagan. This article is titled, "You Thought You Were Free, but History Found You." Now, this article was written for a college graduation, but the idea that history found you really hit me. There are events in history that happen in everyone's lifetime that they never forget and remember in great detail. Prior to this pandemic, history found me on September 11th, 2001. I was teaching my second period Spanish 2 class in just my second year as a teacher, and a student came back from the nurse's office and said a plane had hit one of the World Trade Center's towers in New York City. I remember several very specific details from that day, but what I remember most is how worried and scared I was for our country and the world. The day that history found my parents was November 22nd, 1963, when President John F. Kennedy was assassinated. My mom can tell me exactly where she was when she first heard that the president was shot. For my grandparents, the day that history found them was December 7th, 1941, when the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor in Hawaii and we entered World War II. Now, I know that many of you may find that history can be boring at times, but when it finds you, there is so much to remember and learn from how you handle it. This pandemic will be something from history you'll tell your future children, nieces, and nephews all about. You will have many good and bad memories to share from this time that you've had to stay home and finish your 8th grade year at home. Now, no matter what you have been up against with managing e-learning while balancing being at home, please know that I could not be more excited to watch you all flourish in high school. This pandemic has magnified the need for all of us to work hard to make this world an even better place. We clearly need doctors and nurses and first responders to help keep us healthy and safe. And we need teachers to help children find their passion to make the world a better place. And then there's our need for farmers, restaurant owners, workers, and grocery store owners and workers to make sure that we all have full bellies. And of course, we need plumbers, electricians, mechanics, landscapers, and many, many more to build our homes and make sure they're safe and beautiful. So this idea that history found you leads me to some advice to leave you with as you begin your future high school career and learn from this pandemic that will eventually be a part of history. Be brave, have courage, and most of all, be kind. I know that times are tough right now, but I also know that each and every one of you, with a little bit of bravery, courage, and kindness, can most definitely change the world.
Perfect attendance for one school year is very hard to achieve. Perfect attendance for all 3 years of middle school is outstanding. Perfect attendance means the student attended school every day. This year, we have just one student that had perfect attendance for all 3 years of middle school. Please join me in congratulating Jocelyn Delira Macias for having perfect attendance for all 3 years of middle school. As the athletic director, it is my privilege to introduce the Female Athlete of the Year and Male Athlete of the Year awards. Coaches from different sports will be presenting these awards.
Good evening. My name is Mrs. Carr, and I am the head girls track coach. When it came time to select the Female Athlete of the Year, for me, the decision was clear. This award goes to someone who not only excels in track, but has been a four-sport athlete all 3 years at Magee, while also participating in club sports outside of school. This young lady is the true definition of an athlete. To start, her athletic abilities are phenomenal. Speed, strength, endurance, agility, flexibility, she has it all. Her disciplined training and perseverance help her to continue to grow and improve year after year, making her an unstoppable force. She embraces challenges, sets goals, strives to be her best, and achieves greatness. But she is more than just an amazing athlete. She is a great teammate, a strong leader who lifts her team up and leads by example through her quiet determination with kindness and grace. A natural athlete who is successful in all that she does, yet remains humble and grounded, always. In track, she excelled in numerous events, in sprints like the 100 and 200, and mid-distance events like the 800. She was an integral part of her relay team and blew her competition away in the hurdles. It was always exciting to watch her race. One moment in particular that stands out is from sectionals last year. I stood proudly at the finish line during the 100-meter hurdle finals, cheering her on as she raced down the track, passing her competition, finishing first place, and qualifying for the state championship. Attending the state track meet with her was an honor and something that I will always remember. I wish her the best of luck in high school and beyond. I know she is destined for greatness. All in all, I'm just happy to know her, honored to have coached her, and proud to watch her shine in all that she does.
Good evening, parents, students, athletes, teachers, administrators, board members, volunteers, staff, and others. My name is Cameron Campbell, and I'm the head boys soccer coach, the head boys track and field coach, and a school counselor at Magee. Before I begin to speak about our award winner, I would like to acknowledge all of the 8th grade athletes that are tuning in tonight. I know how hard it can be to spend countless hours going to school, then to practice, only to head home and finish your homework. Just know that your hard work did not go unnoticed, and I promise you that it will pay dividends in the future. Now on to our award winner. I had the privilege to coach this young lady during the 2018 and 2019 track and field seasons. As I sit here in my living room, I'm asking myself a series of questions. What makes this young lady so different? What makes her stand out above the rest of the nominees? Why does she deserve this award? Like any other coach, I began by looking at her athletic characteristics. So, is she extremely athletic? Check. Is she strong? Check. Is she fast? Absolutely. Is she hardworking? Check. Does she display leadership? Check. Does she have a great work ethic? Check. Is she intelligent both academically and athletically? Check. But I think the same could be said for all of our other nominees for this award. So what makes her stand out? What makes her deserve Female Athlete of the Year? I believe that she is the best athlete because of her character. She is honest and ethical and has great respect for her opponents, even in defeat. She is humble. She is a young lady that, regardless of the fact that she is typically the best athlete on the field, the court, or the track, you would only know it by her performance, never her words. She is thoughtful and kind. She is quick to pick up teammates after a loss or a negative play. She has also helped support students in school by advocating for them when they would not or could not. She has a relentless pursuit of perfection. She is extremely self-critical following every athletic performance, but that information then becomes her goals moving forward. She is supportive and genuine and determined and on and on and on. In my 17 years of coaching multiple sports at the high school, middle school, and youth level, and with the number of athletes being in the thousands, I have never coached an athlete that excels in academics, athleticism, and character quite like this young lady. And that is why I believe that she deserves this award. I know that there are words to describe how proud I am of her. I just don't have the capacity. Our John T. Magee Female Athlete of the Year award winner was earned by Annabella Perry. Congratulations.
Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the King Kong banging on your chest.
You could beat the world, you could beat the war, you could talk to God, go banging on his door.
You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock, you can move a mountain, you can break rocks.
You could be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you gon' find yourself
Standing in the Hall of Fame,
yeah,
and the world's gonna know your name,
yeah,
'cause you burn with the burst flame,
yeah,
and the world's gonna know your name,
yeah.
and you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. You can go the distance, you can run the mile, you can walk straight through hell with a smile.
You could be the hero, you could get the gold, breaking all the records they thought never could be broke.
Yeah, do it for your people, do it for your...
Good evening, everyone. It's me again, Mr. Campbell. Thank you again for tuning in. I'm going to discuss this year's John T. Magee Middle School Coaches nominee for Male Athlete of the Year. My experience with this young man began in February 2018, about a month before the 2018 track season was about to begin. I was informed that there was a sixth grader that was interested in running track and field. So I indirectly ran into him in the hallway to kind of feel him out. Full disclosure, he didn't appear to be what I was your stereotypical sprinter or your long distance runner. I would find out very shortly that I was wrong. And by the end of our 2018 tryouts, his work ethic, character, and determination convinced me that I could put him in either sprint or distance, and he would do it well. So I put him in the 400 meter sprint and on a 4x400 meter relay team. In his sixth grade season, he did very well. His 4x400 team never lost, and he finished second in all of his 400 meter relay races with the exception of one. But that's exceptional considering the person that he lost to is our 2019 Magee Athlete of the Year winner and a state qualifier for the 400. That did not discourage him. In fact, he continued to work hard, build his stamina, extend his stride, and he qualified for state as part of a 4x400 relay team during his sixth grade year. During seventh grade, however, he cleaned up the 400, besting all of the other runners in our conference during the regular season. Now, I know this is somewhat cliche, but I truly learned as much from him as he learned from me. I learned that an athlete's heart, determination, and work ethic can never be overlooked. I learned that competitiveness and relentless approach to improving oneself can win races that seem insurmountable. I learned that what I perceive as barriers for this young man, he perceived as challenges. And finally, I learned that I will never underestimate an athlete for any reason, ever again. I have never been so excited to be proven wrong. I would like to send a message to his future coaches. You are about to inherit a special young man that will accelerate the success of your program. Please continue to challenge him and ensure that his training is rigorous. If you hold him to high expectations, I'm certain that he will exceed yours. I am very proud to have coached this young man. I look forward to following his future success. Now I would like to bring in Mr. Frank Rinaldi.
Good afternoon, everyone. I hope everyone is well and everyone is staying safe. I am Coach Rinaldi, John T. Magee's wrestling coach, and I'm here to present the 2020 Male Athlete of the Year Award. But before I announce the winner, I would like to take a couple minutes to talk about some of the achievements that this young man has accomplished, not only this season, but over the last 3 years. The recipient of this award is a special athlete. In my opinion, he is the best wrestler ever to step foot on a Magee mat. And I say he's the best wrestler not because of how many wins he has, but because how he earned them. From when I first met him in 2018, he was determined to be a dominant wrestler. In his first season, he did have some success, but it was not enough for him. He was never satisfied. Each day he came to practice and he worked his tail off, and committed himself to the sport. Whether it was studying film or staying after practice for extra work, he was determined. He has always been a true captain, and his actions and commitment to the sport made not only himself but his teammates better wrestlers. This year, he led his team to a conference championship. He became the first wrestler in Magee history to record an undefeated season with a record of 23-0. He finished first at the Lindsay Durlacher Invite. He finished first at the Marlowe Tournament. He finished first at conference and first at regionals. He also took a second place finish at sectionals. He's a two-time state qualifier, and this year he was expected to actually place downstate if it was not for the tragic end to the season due to COVID-19. I cannot say enough about this athlete. He leads not with his voice, but with his actions. He always comes to class and practice on time, prepared, and does what the coaches and teachers ask him to do. Over the past 3 years, this young man has showed commitment, perseverance, and leadership on a daily basis. As a coach, you wish you had 10 more of him on the team. He shows up every day and gives you every ounce of energy he has. His determination and work ethic this year was on a whole new level. I've never had a wrestler so determined to win. It has been an honor and a pleasure being his coach over the last 3 years. Watching him grow as a wrestler and a person has been amazing. This young man has learned endurance and determination. He has learned how to overcome adversity and how to persevere. He has grown to be a great teammate and leader, all while remaining grounded. He truly knows how to win, not just in sports, but in life. These are qualities that no one can ever take away from him, and I have no doubt that he will use these attributes to become very successful in life. I look forward to continue watching him grow in high school. Magee will miss him dearly, but it is my honor and my pleasure to present the Magee Male Athlete of the Year Award to Alejandro Cordova. Congratulations, Alejandro. Well deserved. Now, please join me in watching a short video of some of Alejandro's highlights as an athlete the past 2 years.
Good evening. My name is Stephanie Mitchell, and I'm the Assistant Principal for Curriculum and Instruction at JTMMS. 3 times a year, our students take a computerized test known as the Measure for Academic Progress, or MAP. These tests measure students' readiness for both reading and math. We would like to recognize 3 students who have the highest score in math and reading. The student with the highest math MAP score this year is Omar Nuno. The students with the highest reading MAP scores are Breeza Mejia and Jasmine Valley. Congratulations to the three of you on your accomplishments.
Hi, my name is Jeanette Eisenberg, and I'm an 8th grade language arts teacher. It is my honor to announce the John T. Magee Academic Achievement Award tonight. This award is a long-standing tradition and very meaningful for our students. It is a privilege for students to be nominated for this award. This award is the highest award our middle school students can earn. It is given to 2 of our most accomplished students at the conclusion of every year. Students who receive nominations are those who have received 3s or 4s in all of their classes for their entire 8th grade year. They have been actively involved in extracurricular activities, both in school and in the community, and they have never received an in or out of school suspension. This year's nominees for the John T. Magee Academic Achievement Award are Jocelyn Bolanos, Stephanie Cabrera, Frida Castro, Audrey Garcia, Karina Gomez Mora, Lauren Hare, Erith Huerta Torres, Grayson Conqueau, Veronica Lada, Mariana Lumelli, Brisa Meija, Laura Pajda, Caitlin Piriza, Alex Ramirez, and Valeria Samaniego. This year, the nominees were asked to pre-record a speech about their experiences in middle school and their hopes for the future. All teachers were able to view these speeches and to vote on the 2 they thought were the best. These students then become the Academic Achievement Award winners for the graduating class of 2020, and you will have the pleasure of hearing their speeches shortly. It is with great pleasure that I announce that the winners of this time-honored award for Magee's class of 2020 are Alex Ramirez and Lauren Hare. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Lauren Hare. I am a 14-year-old graduating 8th grader. I have a mom, a dad, and a brother that support me very much. I wouldn't be here if they didn't. I've lived here all my life in the same house, in the same town, in the same school district. Everyone can go through challenges in their lives, especially right now. We are all having to cope with the current situation of e-learning. I've struggled a lot with not being able to see my friends and family, but I've been able to stay positive, and even though it's not in person, I've still been able to talk to them. My vision for myself is I want to be a more kind and positive person. And my vision for Magee is I want it to be a more student-led environment. I feel that if students got more of a say, they would want to be here every day because they got to help build the school. I was in National Junior Honor Society where I got to contribute to my community. I always pushed myself to be the best that I can be, so even when things got hard, I just worked harder. I tried to be a role model, and this year I was able to be a mentor, and I tried to be an even better role model for the students. In my future, I want to graduate from high school and college and become a speech pathologist. I want to say a big thank you to all my best friends for creating amazing memories throughout my years here. I also want to say a big thank you to my family for always supporting me. Thank you all for your time, and remember, we can all work together to create something positive, and I can't wait to continue this journey through high school.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Alexander Ramirez, an 8th grade student here at Magee. I am honored to be with you all here today in this virtual world. To start off, a little bit about myself. I'm originally from the Philippines, and I was 11 when I first got here into the U.S. I faced many changes and challenges since then, such as adapting to a new learning environment, but I am thankful that I have a family who has been incredibly supportive. My parents, Edwin and Janet Ramirez, are both doctors from the Philippines who wanted the best for their children. Here at Magee, being a minority was never an issue in becoming the best version of yourself. Our school's diversity gave us an enriching experience as we learned to navigate through our differences and celebrate our common goals and aspirations. I learned to work hard and manage my time. We learned the importance of teamwork, sportsmanship, and discipline. Activities like community services, mentoring, presentations, basketball, and wrestling are just but a few of the memories I will always treasure with you, my friends and classmates. Magee truly gave us the gift of knowledge and fun experiences. To this end, let me express our gratitude for our teachers, coaches, and to the people who kept our school clean, healthy, and safe, to the administrators for always thinking of ways to make our school better, to our friends and classmates who shared this journey and made an impact in our lives. Thank you to our beloved parents who have sacrificed so much that we, their children, can live our dreams and to God who made all things possible. Thank you. We are now in the midst of a historical pandemic forcing us to face a new normal. Our homes become our classrooms during this last month in middle school, and now we are forced to say our goodbyes and close this academic year in a virtual environment. My fellow Cougars, we are now all set for high school, which we are prepared for, to build our goals and create our future that is ours to design. Life will always throw random things at us, and it's to our readiness to meet its challenges and how we respond to it that will define us in the years to come. Since we are all at home anyway, let me end by quoting Admiral William H. McRaven with a simple yet profound message. In his quote, he states, "If you want to change the world, start off by changing your bed." Thank you. We will see each other again. Stay safe, everyone.
Brianna Acosta Becerra, Dana Acuna, Lisette Aguilar, Denise Albiter, Dalia Alcantar, Montserrat Almendarez, Jesus Alvarado, Edgar Alvarez, Andres Alvarez Campos, Luis Amador, Angel Amezquita, Alyssa Anderson, Taylor Anderson, Daniela Antonio, Sebastian Aponte Diaz, Emiliano Arredondo, Guadalupe Artiega, Danira Estorga, Jennifer Avila, Oyuki Avila, Cynthia Baker, Adrian Barrera, Mia Barrera, Dulce Baserto, Nathaniel Baserto, Jonathan Beltran, Brianna Benitez, Alexander Betancourt, Gisela Blanco, Evan Bach, Jocelyn Bolaños, Victor Botello, George Brambilla, Jordan Briones, Demetrius Brooks, Raven Burnett, Yurixi Caballero Lopez, Stephanie Cabrera, Edwin Campa, Joanna Cardenas Inocencio, Liliana Cardenas Inocencio, Celeste Carmen, Carlos Carpio, Fabian Carranza, Miguel Carranza Reyes, America Carrillo, Ziamara Casas, Anna Castaneda, Destiny Castaneda, Janeth Castanon, Brianna Castro, Evelyn Castro, Frida Castro, Anijah Collier, Emily Cordova, Alejandro Cordova, Maite Corona, Yanari Cruz,
Antonio Cruz Becerra, Jennifer Davia Munoz, Jalen Davis, Edgar De La Rosa, Jocelyn De Lira Macias, Nomar Delgado, Alexander Durza, Eileen Durcio, Caden Domek, Samantha Dominguez, Eris Elmore, Abigail Espino Acosta, Angelica Ferragrino, Alexia Flores, Belinda Flores Dahuma, Kiari Gage, Abril Garcia, Alexandra Garcia, Audrey Garcia, Bethsaida Garcia, Daniel Garcia, Jocelyn Garcia, Sarah Garcia, Jeremy Garza Converse, Kimberly Gasca Cardona, Kevin Gill, Karina Gomez Mora, Ariadne Gonzalez, Edwin Gonzalez, Maverick Gonzalez, Carlos Guerrero, Luz Gutierrez, George Gutierrez Lozano, Lauren Hare, Ramada Hamilton Famba, Miguel Hernandez, Verdiana Hernandez Torres, Brian Herrera, Michelle Herrera Paez, Edwin Herrera Ruiz, Max Huerta, Aerith Huerta Torres, Valerie Jimenez, Nevaeh Johnson, Olajuwon Johnson, Nayeli Jose Parada, Giovanni Juarez, Xavier Juarez, Kimberly Juarez Castro, Jonathan Kamanda, Jeffrey Kelly, Aiden Cook, Grayson Kunkau, Veronica Lada, Adrian Lagunas, Rosalinda Landaverde, Luis Larios, David Leon,
Yahaira Leon Luna, Justin Locke, Marina Lomeli Ochoa, Camilo Lopez, Cristoval Lopez, Daniel Lopez, Edgar Lopez, Esteban Lopez, German Lopez, Ivan Lopez, Jasenia Lopez, George Lopez, Santiago Lopez, Alejandro Lopez Bernal, Nicole Loza, Egypt Lucas, Galilea Luquin, Jessica Maldonado, Juan Maravillas Amador, Natalie Mariscal Gomez, Mystica Marquez, America Martinez, Jocelyn Martinez, Juan Martinez, Rachel Martinez, Yasmin Mata, Michael Medina, Brisa Meha, Joel Menchaca, Jennifer Mendoza Ambrose, Angelina Maselli, Autumn Milianti, Damian Mondragon Meja, Andres Morales, Victor Moreno, Finn Moyer, Montserrat Munoz, Kimberly Murga, Eric Nieto Chavez, Joel Noriega Aranda, Omar Nuno, Kobe Ocampo, Elizabeth Ochoa, Jairo Ortiz, Laura Pajda, Giovanni Palacios, Evelyn Palestina, Javier Pedroza, Evelyn Perez, Carol Perez, Annabella Perry, Javion Perry, Janelle Perita,
Janira Pitts,
Anthony Prado Santiago, Caitlin Pereza, Malachi Raman, Alexander Gabriel Ramirez,
Esmeralda Ramirez, Alejandro Ramos, Brian Rios Torres, Eric Rios Delgado, Lizette Rivas Lara, Anthony Rivera, Jamie Rodriguez, Vanessa Rodriguez, Wendy Rodriguez, Armani Rogers, Ivan Roldan, Neve Rosas, Jesus Rosiles Suarez, Andres Rubira Aguilar, Ariana Ruiz, Jacqueline Ruiz, Maria Ruiz Gill, Daniel Ruvalcala, Luis Salinas, Valeria Samaniego, Mia Sanson, Arlette Sanchez, Jalen Sandoval, Samantha San Roman, Darius Smith, Jason Spencer, Austin Stevenson, Alexis Sutherland, Dominique Taylor, Jasmine Telez, Kevin Telez, Devin Telez Perez, Nate Thapp, Billy Thompson, Giovanni Torres Amador, Emily Tostado, Jonathan Tostado Luna, Daniel Trejo, Maite Trejo, Jasmine Tressenreiter, George Trujillo, Henry Tusabat, Demaya Turner, Jesse Baca, Jasmine Valle, Mitzi Vilches, Rafael Vilches, Sebastian Villaruiz, Keziah Washington, Marshawn Washington, Gabriel Weiss, Jatasia Wilcox Moses, John Wilson, Gabriel Zamora, Efren Zavala.
At this time, I am very excited and proud to present to you the John T. Magee Middle School Class of 2020. It has been a joy to serve as your principal the past 3 years, and I wish you the absolute best in high school and beyond.
Hey, 8th graders, I just wanted to say best of luck in high school, and we'll miss you.
Congratulations, 8th graders. We miss you. Good luck next year.
Hey 8th graders, best of luck in high school, and special shout out to our 8th grade drama club members and track team. I will miss you.
Congratulations, class of 2020. We'll miss you. Best of luck.
Hey everybody, Mr. D here with symbols from hopefully 2 of your favorite classes, PE and Health. Best of luck, 8th graders. I know you'll do great. Bye.
Hi guys, congratulations on graduating 8th grade. I know you're going to love high school and you're going to go on to do great things.
Congratulations, Magee, class of 2020. Be bold, be courageous, be your best. Take these qualities as you continue on through high school. Congratulations and best of luck, Mrs. Emery.
Hi 8th graders, congratulations, we will miss you.
Congratulations 8th graders, good luck in high school, you're gonna love it. We're gonna miss you.
Hey everyone, I miss you all, congratulations, be the best versions of yourselves you can be. Bye.
Hello 8th grade. Congratulations on your graduation. Definitely we're going to miss you. If I can give you one piece of advice, be inclusive of everybody. It's going to help you be successful. Take care.
Hey, 8th grade. It was great having you all in class. Good luck at high school and come back to visit.
Congratulations, 8th graders. You've truly made this an amazing year. I'm going to miss you guys so much.
Congratulations, 8th graders. We're going to miss you next year. Have fun.
Hey 8th graders, I just want to let you know that I'm so proud of everything you've accomplished over the last 3 years at Magee. Look forward to what you're going to do at the high school, and I will miss you so much.
Hi friends, I just wanted to tell you that I think you're amazing. I'm going to miss each and every one of you. Good luck in high school.
Congratulations 8th graders, we will miss you. Buena suerte!
Hey 8th graders, you're one of the coolest groups of kids who've ever come through my classroom, and I'm going to miss you. Enjoy high school and know that you always have a home here at Magee to come back and visit. See ya.
Congratulations, 8th graders. You're an amazing group of kids. I know you're going to go to high school and do great things.
Good luck in high school. We will miss.
Hey 8th graders, I just wanted to say thank you so much for an amazing school year. I am truly going to miss all of you, and I wish you the best of luck in high school. Please make sure you come visit us.
Hey 8th graders, thank you so much for all of your hard work this year. Congratulations. Have a wonderful summer.
Hey 8th grade, congratulations on your accomplishment. Have a great summer and a great start to your freshman year.
Congratulations, 8th graders. Good luck in high school.